Okay, today, hi, welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to discuss about tax planning and management. So, this is the subject in BCom final year. So, this is a different type of subject. We have to understand about tax and its planning. So, let us discuss about this. There is nothing which hurts more than payment of taxes. Here we have to understand the tax is more hurts. So, tax planning. In this picture, we are observing that two figures images. Those who plan tax planning, those who do not tax planning. So here, those who plan the tax will low. Here, those who don't plan about tax planning, the tax is high. So here we have to understand about tax. When we are paying the tax without a plan, we have to pay, we should pay large of amount of tax. Give us opportunity to help you plan well for your future. So this is about tax planning. So let us move. Story behind the tax planning. Tax planning is the analysis of financial situation or plan from a tax perspective. The purpose of tax planning is to ensure tax efficiency with the elements of the financial plan working together in the most tax efficient manner possible. Tax planning is an important part of financial plan as reducing tax liability and maximizing eligibility to contribute to retirement plans are both crucial of success. So meaning of tax planning, it is an arrangement of one's financial affairs to avail exemptions, deductions, concessions, rebates and relief which is permitted under Income Tax Act. So why every person need tax planning? So tax planning is resorted to maximize the cash flow and minimize the cash outflows. Since tax is kind of cost, the reduction of cost shall increase the profitability. Every prudence person to maximize the return shall increase the profits by resorting to a tool known as tax planning. How it tool of tax planning exercised? Tax planning should be done by keeping following factors in mind. So what are the factors? Let us see. The planning should be done before the actual of income. Any planning done after actual income is known as application of income, and it may lead to a conclusion of that there is a fraud. Tax planning should be resorted at the source of income. The choice of an organization, that is taxable entity, business may be done through a proprietorship concern or firm or through a company. The choice of location of business, undertaking or division also play a very important role. Residential status of a person, therefore a person should arrange his stay in India such a way that he is treated an NR in India. Choice to buy or lose the assets. Where the assets are bought, depreciation is allowed, and when asset is leased, lease rental is allowed as deduction. Capital structure decision also plays a major role. Mixture of debt and equity fund should be balanced to maximize the return of capital, minimize the tax liability. Interest on debt is allowed as deduction, whereas dividend on equity fund is not allowed as deduction. So here tax planning objectives, here reduction of tax liability, maximization of litigation, minimization of litigation, productive investment, healthy growth of economy, economic stability. So this is the tax planning objectives. Types of tax planning. So types of tax planning: long range, short range planning, permissive planning, purposive planning. These are three types of. Next, moving to the next, short term tax planning. Short term tax planning means that planning thought of and executed at the end of the income year to reduce taxable income in legal way. Example: suppose at the end of the income year an assessee find his taxes have been too high in comparison with last year and he intends to reduce it. Now he may do that to a great extent by making proper arrangements to get the maximum taxable rebate under section 88. Such plans does not involve any long term commitment, yet it is result in substantial saving in tax. Long term tax planning. Long range tax planning means a plan chalked out at the beginning or the income year to be followed around the year. This type of planning does not help immediately, as in the case of short range planning, but is likely to help in long run. Example: if an assessee transferred shares held by him to his minor son or spouse through the income from such transfers, share will be doubled with his income under section 64, yet the income is invested by the son or spouse, then the income from such investments will be treated as income of the son or spouse. Moreover, if the company issue any bonus shares for the shares transferred, that will also be treated as income in the hands of the son or spouse. Next, moving to the next, permissive tax planning. Here, permissive tax planning means making plans which are permissible under different provision of the law, such as planning of earning income covered by section 10, especially by section 10 subsection 1, planning of taking advantages of different incentives and deductions, planning for availing different tax concessions, etc. Next, moving to the next, purposive tax planning. It means making plans with specific purpose to ensure the availability of maximum benefits to the assessee through correct section of investment, making suitable program for replacing of assets, varying the residential status, and diversifying the business activities and income, etc. So, moving to the next, tax avoidance. Here, tax avoidance. So, what is the tax avoidance? The tax avoidance is an art of dodging without actual breaking in the law. It is a method of reducing tax incidence by availing of certain loopholes in the law. The expression tax avoidance will be used to describe every attempt by legal means to prevent or reduce tax liability which would otherwise be incurred by taking advantage of some provision or lack of provision in the law. It excludes fraud, concealment, or other illegal measures. In other words, it is a device which technically satisfies the requirement of the law, but in fact it is not accordance with the legislative intent. The cause of tax avoidance: substantial loss of much needed public revenue, particularly in a welfare state like ours. Serious disturbance caused to the economic of the country by piling up the mountains of black money directly causing inflation. Large hidden loss to the community by same of best brains in country being involved in the perpetual war waged between tax avoider and his expert team of advisors, lawyers, and accountants on one side, and tax officers and perhaps not so skillful advisors on the other side. Sense of injustice and inequality which tax avoidance arouses in the breast of those who are unwilling or unable to profit by it. Ethics lack of it of transferring the burden of tax liability to the shoulders of guideline, guideless good citizen from those artful doggers, dodgers, dodgers. One may not agree with the issue generating black money by avoiding of tax. In legal tax avoidance, the money neither goes out of books nor it's spent unnecessarily, but it used for further expansion of business. The global cost of tax avoidance estimated annual corporate tax losses in selected countries: United States, number 2 China, Japan, India, France, Germany, Australia, Spain, South Korea, United Kingdom. So next to tax evasion. When a person reduces his total income by making false claims or by withholding the information regarding his real income so that his tax liability is reduced, is known as tax evasion. Tax evasion is not only illegal but it also immoral, anti-social and anti-national practice. Therefore, under the direct tax laws, provisions have been made for imposition of heavy penalty and institution of persecution proceeding against tax evasion. So causes of tax evasion. Level of taxes higher, social psychological taxpayer stigma, reputation, the complexities of the tax system, misuse or mismanagement of revenue from tax, media explodes daily, unequal distribution of amenities, nature of economy, agriculture, complexity in law, lack of information, unwillingness of taxpayers to pay taxes, corruptions in tax administration, undergrabbed economy, black money, absence of spirit of civil responsibilities, the instability of tax legislation and multiplicity of amendments, tax penalties, lower and higher, harsh political corruptions. So these are the causes of tax evasion. So difference between tax planning and tax evasion. So in tax planning, it is an act within the concern of the act to achieve certain social and economic activities, and it is not a tolerable device to avoid tax. So in tax evasion, it is a deliberate attempts on the parts of taxpayer by misrepresentation of facts, falsification of accounts, including downright fraud. So here in tax planning is a legal right and social responsibility, certain social and economic objective are achieved. In here is a legal offense coupled with penalty and prosecution. In here it is requires in tax planning, it is requires through knowledge of the relevant act, social, economic, political situation of the country. Here in tax evasion, it is requires boldness to infringe the law. In tax planning, it helps economic development of the country by providing additional funds of investment in desired channel. In tax evasion, it is generally block money which is generally utilized for smuggling, bribery, extravagant expenses or on luxury. Here in tax planning, tax planners enjoys his fruits freely and does not suffer from his future. Next, moving to the next, countries with large evasion amount: US, Brazil, Italy, Russia, Germany, France, Japan, China and UK, Spain. So tax management. Next, so tax management refers to the compliance with the statutory provisions of law. It includes maintenance of accounts, filing of return, payment of taxes, deduction of tax at source, timely payment of advance tax, etc. While tax planning, the optional tax management is mandatory. The poor management may lead to levy of interest, penalty, prosecution, etc. In some cases, it may lead to heavy financial loss of proper compliance is not made. Example, if a loss return is not filled in time, it will result in a financial loss because such loss will not be allowed to be carried forward. Every assessee liable to pay tax needs to manage his or her taxes. Tax management relatives to management of finances of payment of tax, assessing the advance tax liability to pay tax in time. Tax management has nothing to do with planning to save tax. It is just related with operational aspect of payment of tax. While management is taxes, a person ensures that he or she is making timely payment of taxes without running out of the money, and he is complying with all provisions of the law. Meaning of tax management. Tax planning is a broader term in requires management of affairs in such a way that results in the reduction in minimization of tax liability. Tax planning is not possible without tax management. It refers to compliance of statutory provisions of law. So importance areas of tax management. Number 1, deduction of tax at source under section 194 to 196. Number 2, payment of tax and self assessment under section 140A. Number 3, payment of tax on demand under section 220. Number 4, maintenance of accounts under section 44AA. Number 5, audit of accounts under section 44AB. Number 6, payment of cess, duty or fees, bonus and commission to employees, etc. 43B under section. Number 7, furnishing return of income under section 139. Number 8, documentation and maintenance of tax files, etc. Number 9, review of orders received from tax authorities. Next, moving to the next, what covers under tax management? Compliance with legal formalities, taking step to avail various tax incentives, saving from consequence of non-compliance of statutory duties. Next, review of departments orders. So difference between tax planning and tax management. In tax planning, the objective of tax planning is to minimize the tax liability. In tax management, the objective of tax management is to comply with the provisions of income tax law and its allied rules. In tax planning also include tax management. In tax management deals with the filling of return in time, getting the accounts audited, deducting the tax at source, etc. In tax planning relates to future. In tax management relates to past, present, future. Past, assessment, proceedings, appeals, revisions, etc. Present, filling of returns, payment of advance tax, etc. Future, to take corrective action. In tax planning helps in minimizing tax liability in short term and long term. In tax management helps in avoiding payment interest, penalties, prosecution, etc. In tax planning is optional. In tax management is essential for every assessee. So this is the class for today. Thank you. నచ్చితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.